What's going on today, GLG? We got our stream going on for today. We got the OPO 7 format.
OPO7, first one
yeah.
gets real sweaty today.
Yeah, we're gonna see how it is. Me, all of us are playing GLG. All of us are playing today, so it's gonna be exciting to see what we got going on.
Just gonna check the YouTube, make sure everything's running properly here.
And we got a new setup. We got some little static going on. Hopefully, it figures itself out later on in the stream. But we're doing the best we can, slowly but surely getting there. So we'll see. But yeah, so be excited to see what's going on here. We'll be trying to tune into chat, and then after our games, we'll be jumping in and seeing what the featured stream is. So yeah, tune in. What's going on today, GLG? Man, that was super loud. It just blasted my eardrums.
That's like
Going into round two, first matchup, GLG Johnny played against. You saw him play against a RP Luffy. He was able to get that win, so we'll get him over here to tell us a little bit more about that. Regarding GLG and our standings, I did just lose to a Blue Dofi running RP Law. It honestly has an okay matchup. It's a Dofi, I'd say, until they see the Gravity Blades. That's when it gets real tough. There's certain cards in that matchup that they can run that really make it even more difficult. But I thought you won.
I did.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Roll back the tape. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on that that matchup as a whole?
RP Luffy into RP Law.
Yeah.
I think RP Law is just so fast that the Luffy can't really set up because even if it wants to play the 7-drop kid, gets bottomed. If it wants to play the Newgate, gets bottomed. Its real out is to have the 10-drop Luffy into maybe a Jambay.
And even yeah.
But even
with
then,
the
like
Jambay,
if they have cards in hand and they still have 2 life, if they just block out of the first 2 hits, there's no way they can win the next turn because they're usually out of dawn.
Yeah, and then also too, it's like that Shiraya huge. You know, when he starts boosting his leaders, like that does nothing for
And
me.
the Bon Clay, it
the
doesn't
Bon
have
Clay
enough
too.
removal to really touch any of those 2 characters. So if those are on board set up, they're a true threat. All right, so it looks like we're about to go into overtime. Is there anyone still playing though?
No, so it looks like we're set up. I think before though, like I mean, because we're OG RP Law players, but remember in 05 how hard that matchup was?
Yeah, that was almost free for them.
Yeah, it was so tough. Just because they get so tall and they start dropping the new gates, you're like, well, that's it.
Well, looks like I gotta play it now.
All right, we'll see what the next game has to show. We fixed that little that glitch little thing, so yeah, so it should look a lot better now. All right, so oops, there it is. And There it is. All right. So we just tuned into Braden, and you're playing against. Who are you playing against?
I was playing against Incubus.
Oh, okay, okay.
With
And then
Nell.
what was he running?
He was running it now.
And you're running black
I'm
yellow.
running black yellow Luffy. So the match was pretty. It was pretty. I would say not. It's very 50-50 because if they see all of their, if they can clear my board, or just get to one faster than me, it's really rough because then they can play the Yamato heal, Katakuri aces really fast. But he didn't see it. So turn one, he didn't see a Flampe, which is really big. So his hand, from what he told me in the beginning already, he's like his hand was like the exact same when he rolled. So I was like, oh, that sounds really good on my part. I'm like, all right, cool, let's get this. So then he went first. Turn one, he played nothing. I played search. I searched Sabo, baby Sabo, big Sabo, which was like, all right, I'm cool, I'm reset. And I drew Gecko for turn, so I was like, I didn't have a Gecko.
Gosh.
So I was like, all right, we're set, we're good. We gotta get to zero.
We got the long game.
We gotta
got
get
the
to
long
zero
game.
though. So I was really surprised though, because when he went turn two, he swung at my light. So I was like, okay, maybe he doesn't know like the start of me. So I was like, all right, because I didn't see no Fonpes or Makina, so I was like, okay, cool, we'll go zero. So I'll go to three, and then on my 4-dawn turn, I swung 9. I was like, or actually no, I played a searcher and then I swung 5 with guard and then he hit veg. So I was like, all right, cool, we'll get it out. Let's get it out now.
Yeah,
exactly. So I was
exactly.
like, all right, so then
That's exactly how I feel when I play against yellow. It's like, all right,
yeah,
get it out.
Get it out the way.
Get it over
Get
with.
it out the way. Yeah, that's exactly.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah, so we did that, and then on his 5-dawn turn, he just swung 5 again to life. So I was like, cool, I'll take.
Yeah.
No trigger. So I was like, all right. And then he played Egghead Luffy. So I was really scared at that point because I was like, I was gonna play Kuzan.
Oh.
So I was like, no, I'm gonna die. So I was like, so then I opted to pivot to going swinging 6 and then playing my 5-cost Luffy that takes life.
Okay.
So I went down to 1.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I went down to 2. So then he swung. So then he played. He swung. I think it was 5 to life with leaders, and then he swung. He did Onami into Egghead, swing 11. So I was like, all right, I'll go to 0.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right.
Especially going into your Gecko.
Going into 8-dawn, yes.
Yeah,
But that's
okay.
so it's really it is a weird curve because I don't want to play Gecko because there's no value.
Yeah, you want
and
to
I can't play anything back. So then I put so on my 8-dawn turn I Luffy +2 swung 10 into the Egghead because I wanted it off board, just like so I don't feel like threat.
pressured by it.
And then he gave me a 0 cost and then the vanilla 7-drop. I think it's a
Perisparrow.
Is it the Paris Sparrow? I think it probably is.
It's like a higher cost
Yeah,
card,
it's the
yeah.
7 cost 9K. So I was like, all right, yeah, Paris Sparrow. And then he gave me a 2K, another badge. So I was like, all right, cool, 2 badges.
Yeah.
I'm like,
All
he's not
right,
getting it.
yeah.
Cool. So I was like, all right, cool. So
Yeah.
then I leader
What's the
ability.
0 cost event? So you can't put that there.
Exactly.
Right?
So I was like, all
that's
right, cool.
nice.
So it's like less threats
Yeah.
out of 2 life. So then I opted to go leader ability, played Sabo Egghead Luffy, did the loop, go to 9, swing 11 again into Egghead. I wanted to keep him at 2 because I was like, I don't want him to Yamato get value. So I was like, all right, cool, we'll just keep him at 2. So then he opted to he's like, honestly, I don't got any other option. I'm just gonna swing 15 to leader with all 9 on and now so I was like, cool.
Yeah.
A block with Sabo. He was like, all right, go ahead. I was like, cool. So then we geckoed. Or we had a board. So then at that point I was like, all right, I'm gonna play this gecko, and he was super big. He had maybe 5 cards in hand. Okay. So
And you already know this
I was
point,
already
like,
I was
you're
like at this
swinging,
point
testing
I was
hand.
like I'm gonna swing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get big. So then I think I swung 6 to life. He took surprisingly no counting.
Oh, really?
And then I swung 8. He took again. I did no triggers either way.
Yeah.
Cycled, and then I swung Psycho, put 1, and I had ace and trash, and I had found the baby because I only played 2. I played
really?
2 5-drop aces and 1 baby. Surprisingly, because not in a sense it's not the win con.
Yeah.
Because I had to be able to live. I had to live and keep the 6s on board.
Yeah.
So then I played ace Sabo. So then I played ace, went to 7, then played at 11. So I swung 7 again. He takes again. He's like, no trigger.
Yeah.
So then I swung 11. He's like, nah, you got it. I can't. I was like, I can't. So that was the game. Like for him, it was really, really rough because I looked his hand. It was odd. He had 2 Katakuris, 3 Yamatos, and 2 aces.
And
I
on
was like,
paper, that's not bad for
Yeah.
Nell, but you're putting so much pressure.
Exactly.
Like he
I'm
couldn't even
swinging,
justify.
I'm swinging way too big.
Yeah,
for him.
exactly.
It's either he gives me his whole hand, or he's just really in a bad spot. But I think the round is still.
Yeah, I'd rather just got
For
posted.
sure.
Yeah.
See you. Hopefully, see you in the finals.
Appreciate it, Brandon. Thanks for the update, man. So we're gonna tune into our next game here. We're gonna figure out we're gonna get on stream here, and then after that, I'm gonna be on stream casting the entire match because we'll go 3 rounds here for the lower end, and after that, the winners all will be playing. So, I want X1. I want X1 for our. Yeah, I lost my first game for you guys. All right, that's the whole reason why. So we're tuned into the next one. There it is. So we got Brandon here. He's going to commentate for this next game. Next game we have GLG Johnny versus GLG Dan. So this is going to be a really good game. Very comp. Bonnie versus RP Law. So Brandon's played me and he also played Johnny. So he knows RP Law and he especially knows Johnny's deck profile. So he's going to be able to give some really good insight here. I got my match here that I'm going to go over to, but we're leaving you in great hands.
It's so hard, dude.
And then we'll give you full screen here so you can see it better. There you go.
All right, cool.
Let me adjust this.
Everything look good?
Yeah, let me just adjust the resolution on this side. What's this camera? Actually, I guess I didn't do anything weird.
Alright, sick. So what up, guys? My name is Brandon. I just here commentating. I don't know, first time doing this. No, but to talk about like a little bit of my experience with green pushing games, it's definitely been one of the best communities here, in my opinion. It's just the vibes here is just really cool. It's like, you know, the practice that you get here. I feel like we play like.
Yeah. I need to tilt it. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a pretty good community here. Like you get to get really good practice.
Thank you.
And yeah, it's just if you're ever down in the Salinas area, come by. I don't know the exact address, but it's just green pushing games. You can search it up on Google Maps. It's fire. But from what I know with the Green Bonnie is a new leader that came out in OPO7. If you don't already know, what she does is on main, like on your opponent's turn, it pretty much you just rest one Dawn, and then you get to rest an opponent's character.
You want to pull it closer to you?
I guess they're still fixing up stuff.
Keep going. Oh, appreciate it. Keep going. Yeah. Damn. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, you gotta keep pulling it. Yeah. Tilt that down. Oh, that's good. Go back a little bit. Oh, there you go. That's perfect. So now you want to, Johnny, pull it a little bit left and a little bit closer to you.
I don't mess them up that much, but this is going to be...
Yeah, a little left and then closer. A little closer to you now.
Nope, that did nothing.
More. Yeah, just more. It's just when you're pulling it, it's rotating a little bit. So like you might have to mess with the camera just a little bit. Yeah, keep this one like that. It's good, dog. How we doing? Good to see you back.
Yeah. I'm glad to be back, bro.
It still needs to be. Let's just. It still needs to be closer to you, Loki. Yeah. Keep going. Or maybe.
It's a little bit focusing on.
That was a little more now.
Yeah.
How about that?
A little bit more down. No. That's good. Yeah.
I was centering it on it.
You can check it out right here. I think it looks pretty.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. A lot of wires here.
I'll go first.
All right. So yeah, I think I don't play RP Law personally, but I play RP Luffy and Katakuri. But with RP Law, I think you want to try to.
Hey, make sure I can see his hand cam.
I don't know how to say it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what's it. Oh, that's what's it. Go for Amy?
I'm gonna go for 8 exactly.
It's a lot of weird. Yeah. Actually, Oda texted me about it. He was like, "Hey, man, for you, yeah, just for your phone." Oh, chat. Oh, I should play this over here. Oh, it's cool. What a roll.
I think we got the RP Law going second. I think
Funny idea.
we'll see right now in a bit.
What? My turn.
I think the last time we played each other. No, oh yeah, Zoro. Yeah. But also like actually, I think the third page.
No, but yeah, I've been playing at Green Pushin' for like almost a year now. I started around like August, and for that whole year, it's been the best. You know, again, very competitive community, and it's for my personal experience as well. To elaborate on it, there was like a regionals that happened, and it was I myself was playing into Katakuri, and I topped like around in the top 64 or the placement of 50. So I was pretty excited. I'm still am like about it. I'm pretty happy. Again, Katakuri has been falling off of OPO7, and I think into Jewelry Bonnie, it's definitely a good matchup, or has a decent matchup. It's just that you need to be able to deal with the 8-cost kid, which definitely in Jewelry Bonnie, it's very strong in this deck.
I did.
Yeah, if the Jewelry Bonnie plays a Eustace kid, they usually like to play out the Rosinante, or just leave it, or just kind of do anything with it. But yeah, it's definitely it's a tough card to answer, since you can only attack into it, other than just really. Yeah, you can only attack into the Eustace kid, nothing else. So you gotta kind of remove it as fast as you can, or any type of way that you can. We're gonna see the Jewelry Bonnie use the ability off the search, getting a 1 Supernova type card. Gets the Cavendish. Cavendish, I believe, is a 5-cost that when you play, you can get 2 Dawn active. So essentially, it's a 3-cost card. on play and when attacking. We see the 6K go through.
It's just like sequencing is just so like weird. It's weird, huh? Yeah. This is the only deck that has it.
That makes sense.
Like a lot. It's like
It's on.
six.
The strongest cards, I think, in Jewelry Bonnie are definitely the Arouge blocker, as it gives you one active at the end of the turn, and it's a blocker as well too. So definitely, it will probably go down the next turn, but we'll have to see what the next play is. We're gonna see a 6K into lead, or I think, is it into lead? See it go through. He's gonna play the Zora Juro. Bottom deck. Usual RP law stuff. Gets the Bond Clay to ramp one.
Yeah, just put it back. Just put it back. Couldn't see anything. Couldn't see anything. It was gonna be like.
Alright, so we see the Cavendish go down. Go 6 into lead.
How do we get rid of this?
And this is where it kind of gets awkward for many players because of the Bonnie effect. Because of Bonnie's ability where she has one active Dawn, she can use it to rest any character or leader card. So you kind of have to plan out what your attacks are going to be. And whichever one gets the most value, I think you should prioritize the most on.
Get the Dawn active. That was tough. Wow.
So you can see the Bond Clay going down.
God.
5K into lead with the Zora Juro. He's gonna rest the Bond Clay. Yeah, I think for RP Law, you definitely want to try to remove the Bond Clay because of the fact that it can turn into a big swing depending on if you have a big character on board. So it's a very you kind of need to remove it as soon as you see it on the board with whatever type of removal that you have. So he takes the 5. Bottom deck's the Cavendish? Yeah. Plays the Shariah and then passes it.
Please play something big. What?
Let me just show you
Please
what
play something big.
I've opened stuff. This is our Pokemon. This is
So 5 into
demos here.
Bond Clay. Yeah, with Shariah, they can block and then just turn their blocker into however much attack or your leader is. So if you swing for like a big number and then Shariah blocks it, they turn into that number that you swing for, and then you can just do it like easy 1K counter or 2K counter, whatever it is. So it's a pretty good good blocker. Also for attacking, it turns into your opponent's leader, so you can swing big on the opposing turn. So you're going to see the Cavendish and a Rouge. With the Rouge ability, again, you get to get an active Dawn on the end of the turn, as well as it being a blocker.
package like this it's not quite dual matte. It's like the classic. No, dual matte is it's not black and white. So it doesn't like your back. The backs are similar kind of to Katana's. Similar to like that type of it's like a little slippery out.
Swinging 5 into the bottom of the Zorjiro.
Yes.
Gonna ramp.
We have them 6 colors, red, black, white, blue, teal, gray.
Bonnie's gonna go ahead and rest the.
We do all of this stuff, all the leather stuff, we do like one run up.
Gets the bottom clip.
Make it to 500, 1,000 each product, and then who's retired. We're from LA, we're doing a NorCal trip. We don't have minimum orders, but we have max orders. So you can order a max of 10 of each of these three items, and a maximum of 2 of each case. We do have a minimum order on the sleeves, which is one. They're 25% sale, and MSRP is 45. Binders are 20. We have top loaders and
2K out of that.
well, they're both 9 pockets, so regulars and top loaders. 360 pounds, 260 pounds. We kind of cycled them. We're going to do like more one-piece product next run. So next run September, we're going to be doing a Nami and then a binder with the
No, but yeah, I think RP Law is definitely really strong. They're gonna go 7 into the lead, copying the Cavendish. So yeah, Bon Clay is only a 1K base, but they can be able to copy a attack. Like I said, if you got a big body on the board, they can copy the number of the attack, just attack you for that much. It's pretty strong. It's definitely really good. I think it would be a pretty good purple staple in the ongoing future of the game for purple, depending if it will be. I forgot the word. But he's gonna take the 7K. Power crept. There you go. But I think for 4K or 4 cost, being able to ramp one on play, like not being able to have to swing kind of like Zorjiro, it gets the value right away, even if it dies, just like the next turn. So it's if it stays on the board, it stays on the board. But you do get the value right away.
300 for a set. You'll be getting 60 boxes. Sure. Pictures, whatever.
So definitely, I think Julie Bonnie's game plan is to take life. If they have a Eustace kid, usually they take life, so that way they can have a lot of cards in hand to protect the 8 cost kid. So. I'm gonna see a 7K swing with the Leader Law. It's gonna go with the 0 cost event, pitching a 9 cost Zoro, go ups to 3, or go ups to 8. It's gonna Fire Fist the Cavendish, using Leader ability bomb decking it. Yeah, the value that Cavendish gives you is pretty good, pretty unique. You're gonna see a rage in play, refill the hand. So we're at 9 Dawn with the Jewelry Bonnie. That board is crazy though, it's crazy.
So real fresh, right?
Yeah, RP Law, strongest thing that they could do is just go wide, and it's very overwhelming, especially if you have a board that, kind of like the jewelry bond is, where it's like if you don't have anything to kind of contest it, it's really a struggle.
We're from LA, but my girlfriend used to live in Louisville, and then later on Carmel Valley up on the hill.
And being able to play like multiple characters, depending on how much Dawn that you have on the RP Law, you get a lot of value for cards like the Reiju, where they refill your hand. Because of you spending so much in your hand, it's just like you get to refill it right away. And playing out these blockers as well. This is crazy. There's not much else to say.
Yeah, so I used to play a lot of. Right now, I'm building. We go to large art shops to sell like this. So I'm like, probably gonna be done with
Yeah, I think depending on the board state, you really got to kind of think out your plays here. Just kind of, oh, he's gonna swing 5. 5 and 2. I'm assuming a blind clay, but he's gonna let the barn clip go. He's gonna swing 8 into the blind clay. If the RP Law used a Shirai here, I don't think they could counter that. Or they could use the Shirai, so they let it go. I'm gonna play the Basil Hawkins. Now, if Basil were to be KO'd, they could rest a character. But with RP Law, you're mostly bottom decking, so I believe if it were to be bottom decked, I think they could rest, but I don't think so, but I'm not too sure, honestly. But it is a 6K 7 cost, or 6 cost 7K blocker. It's pretty cool, pretty good. Good stats.
Could I potentially give you a little break on? I just want to show you how they play.
So you see 4 cards in hand with the Julie Bonnie. Yeah, it gets tough with Jewelry Bond because it has, I think, the issue of where she wants to play on curve most of the time. And it's like if she messes up her momentum and not being able to keep a Dawn up consistently with the Rouge and everything like that, it just makes it a little bit tough for her to really use her, kind of be like a little bit efficient, but
If I can do like.
so he's gonna rest the Raiju. Get 2K out of a fire piece. So it does have 3 cards in hand. It's pretty low. That's the thing with RP Law is that he just goes so aggro, and the fact that you know, Bonnie plays a little bit slower, it just kind of it makes it a little bit tough. It makes it a bit tough for this matchup. RP Law is definitely a good, really good leader though. It's very solid. It's really good in 08 as well, but the ban list is coming, so it really depends on what's going to be hit or not.
Was it hot earlier here today, or was it like pretty chilly? We were down south. Yeah, we left LA and then like all the way up to 5.
There you go again with the Raiju. Gonna be able to refill the hand up to 7 again. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's like you're outside for a minute and you're like, it's so unbearable. It's not sticky, but it's just heat.
Go Otama. Definitely want to try to get rid of that Rouge and then summon something else afterwards.
Those are 20. And the top loader version is just bigger at 25.
So we see we have Zorju.
It's got a swing in or lighting.
I think that's a Sanji. Yeah, Sanji gets to be played out pretty easily with RP Law since you're going to be minusing and being low on Dawn. It's definitely a really good blocker. It turns itself into a 6K or a 6 cost to a 3 cost. So. As well as it being a 6K blocker, so probably gonna see Sachi Penguin to ramp. Alright. And still maintaining that board. That board's crazy. Crazy. Now they both still have 2 life, so anything could go. RP Law has 1 blocker on the field as well as the Bonnie. Some Bonnie players do attack with the Basil, but I think in this board state it's kind of like just kind of leave it as is.
What line? Personal line for last place. So that means that your first line. Oh, yeah. I don't even remember well, the first year it was at my board. So I had 2 gone up for 2, right? And then he never had my I knew
I mean, they were like, they're probably going to be out by the time.
Yeah, essentially the RP Law has like 6 attackers, right? If they want to swing with the Shirai, I think.
You're just keeping an eye out for the lock? Yeah. Because there was no signal. We'll be right back. I get it. I don't sound like this. You want to be the first one? How much are they? Yeah. 45.
compared to what's happened today.
And then they said they're working on I think it's a non-chart album for their next release.
Last live.
Yeah, it's definitely tough. There's one of my friends that I made here, Nerio. You know, he's very talked about in the green pushing community. He's gonna rest those too. But one thing that he's helped me out with, especially like kind of this mindset is, you know, can you survive like next turn, or can you survive this turn and everything like that, right? And when you kind of have that mindset, it's just kind of, can you really, like, especially with the green, with the Bonnie, she's gonna go all in, trying to see if she can go for game. Because yeah, with this board, it's just insane. We're gonna see the last AK swing. Let's see, with that many cards in hand, I don't know, it's tough. I'm gonna pass over to the RP Law. That many swings. Only a couple of cards in hand on the green body. It's looking rough. No blockers, won't be able to use lead ability. We're gonna see the RP Law poke in the 1K. Doing the math. We're gonna see a 7K swing. Takes. Four cards in hand. We can do two 7K swings. 2K, 1K. Yeah, if he wasn't able to counter out of the 7K swing from last, then there you go. We got the RP log in it. Damn. Yeah, it's definitely tough because of the fact that RP law just drains like your hand is crazy.
I played back-to-back before you, he played before you.
Yeah, it's just tough. It's RP law just gets very aggro heavy, and it's kind of like, especially being able to play the Rager's refill hand, do the same thing, ramp, D-ramp, you know, play characters, rush characters, you even got like kick killer. It gets pretty nasty.
What would you do for that match?
But yeah, I'm glad that I'm able to at least commentate, you know, a game or something like that. And it's been a while since I've been back in shop, so you know, coming back, I'm definitely feeling relieved. You know, personally, it's really nice to see my friends again. And again, the community's so great here. Green Potion at Salinas. So, yeah.
As I said, if you technically just drive straight this way, like 2-minute drive.
Dude, I can't. I hope you play Leech Run. That's so talented. Thank you very much.
Let's see if we're going to be able to talk to RP Law player himself, Johnny. Go-to friend too, bruh. He's such a cool dude, very welcoming. First time I met him, I'll never forget.
Oh, there's one right there too. Okay. Excellent. Thank you very much.
There's some lists out there that I don't. And if you want the single,
What up, Johnny? What up, Johnny?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on, B?
Man, first time commentating, bro. It's,
Yeah, how you enjoying it, man?
it was pretty cool. It was very interesting to see the match
The
play
law?
out. Yeah. I definitely think that RP Law can really gain advantage because of the fact that they go super aggro, right? And Julie Bun just kind of plays a slower tempo type of like that, kind of like Katakuri.
You know what's funny? I've never actually played this matchup.
Really? Dang.
'Cause I've been running Black Purple King on Sim,
Yeah.
and I play a lot of Bonnies on Sim, but never with Law. I just been kind of like staying away from Law because just trying not to burn myself out with it. But
Yeah.
it's a weird matchup because like I'm trying to really gauge what I should be swinging with because of the ability,
Yeah.
and this dealing with the Basil Hawkins is always going to be a problem. But the nice thing is if I have a Shariah or like a Bond play, I can kind of use that to my advantage. Other than that, like I was super scared if he got off like a 9-drop,
The Zora, right?
the Zora,
Yeah.
or back-to-back Dokis. Because he could just tap me for 2 turns and I'm kind of SOL because I can't deal with 2 10k bodies. But yeah, it was a super good match. I don't want to play another one. I know there's another Bonnie. I don't know what Rigo's playing. I think Rigo's playing Lucci.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually don't want to see either one of them. But if I do have to play one, I would rather probably play. Yeah, trying to come back for like double Gecko plays. That's kind of hard.
Yeah, especially since they could just KO your board pretty easily since you're like 4 cost characters or less.
Exactly, and like they don't really need to invest in too much to get things down.
Yeah.
Especially if they hit like.
Can we go with Frame to play each other? And then could I also get BB Love and Mahjong to play each other?
What?
Mahjong? Yeah, Mahjong. John, you're playing. I don't know.
No, but yeah, I mean, like when I saw like the Julie Bonnie go for the Bond plays, I feel like that would
They have
that's,
to though. 'Cause
yeah,
They can't get into the top end.
yeah, especially if they get like their 10 cost Dofis, you could just copy that and then just swing. It's just
Between Rigo and Frame.
Perfect. Luck? I am lucky. I'm washed.
As he's about to win, he's like,
Nah, those are actually 2 really hard matchups. Yeah. Law. But yeah,
you liking the deck so far though?
yeah, I mess with it. I mess with it heavy. You know, shout out to Nerio. Nerio called me the mid-range god, and that's really like all that deck is. It's a super mid-range build.
I mean, because you played Zora before, right? Like when I first met you, yeah, you played
So it's
Zora.
just like really calcing 5, 7s, 9s. I'm not doing too much out of my realm.
And then being able to cheat out like a Kid Killer too. It's crazy.
Yeah, especially with the spice that I have.
Yeah. I forgot what it's called. There's like
Super
a
helpful. King Kong Gatling.
yeah.
Yeah. Because, again, everything has a top end now, 7k bodies, so it helps me. Originally, it helped me get over the black-yellow Luffy matchup.
Right.
Giving it to Shariah, swinging tall, no cards in hand for them, right? But it ended up working out for the Enel matchup. And the Gecko matchup, whatever they play, right? Because once a Gecko's out, they usually don't have too much cards in hand.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
usually like
even
to
if they
swing.
did have cards in hand, it's kind of like for black, it's just kind of like
They're kind of dead.
yeah, they have
Yeah,
like bricks or something.
because
That
they wanna burn a little bit early, but I think the Gecko Moria matchup is harder than the Lucci matchup because Gecko has the ability to get back their 2Ks. and I
And they
have
play
to
at, like,
really
Coronas
deal with
and
the what's his name? Alabaster, the dude that pops.
Absalom?
Absalom. Yeah, Absalom. So having to deal with that is going to be tough. Other than that, I can keep tempo because if I get my rush stuff out early and I stay within that dawn range that I want to play with, I have a lot more plays accessible to me. It's when I overextend too early, that's when it gets really hard. So I end up really just like swinging tall early, and getting into the 7 dawn or 6 dawn range, then playing kids, or even waiting till 8 and playing the kids. Because if I lose the kids, I'm kind of really behind. Yeah. So here's my other law counterpart. He's
You gotta learn this. You gotta learn these transitions, man.
1 and 2. Sorry. 1 and 2.
No, 2 and 1. 2 and 1.
2 and 1.
Thank
2
you
and
much.
1. It's a rough start for him.
So greedy.
I got the bye, dude. I'm so happy I got the bye. I never
That's a
get
first.
a bye.
Yeah.
I never get a bye. Like, I end up having to be the guy that has to go 4-0, 5-0.
Hey, but it means that much more. Dang, back to back? Is he gonna do it? Ladies and gentlemen, does he back to back?
I don't know. Honestly,
I don't reclaim it. Hey,
do I become a Titan if I win tonight?
we're losing a Titan.
I don't know. Why not?
No way.
That's
2
2 in a week.
Yeah, but like you haven't been active.
I've been actively streaming.
Yeah, I know you should be active. Come on.
But no, like it feels good to really be playing comp. I played no like.
And that one that
day.
wasn't here. That's to be here. It's a comparable story.
Yeah, but like I played 2 hard decks there. Like, I had to play
But it's not
Lucci
a
and
comparable
Anel.
store.
Like those are some of the hardest matches for the law.
Store. It's the store's Titans.
All right. I think if I win, what's the prerequisite? I have to win twice.
I feel like 3 in a set, right? Isn't that?
That's hard,
Isn't
man.
it 3 in a set in a format?
Yeah, but like you have to understand our top end is pretty
Yeah, but I mean,
good.
our Titans have done that. Rigo, absolutely. Lane, he's done it. You've done it, yeah, back in the day. Back in your prime.
Hey,
I'm just talking.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what if?
Yeah, but then I'm missing your hand. I'm like, but that's you have a winner.
True.
All right, here's the thing. I'm like, OP 1 through 5 is like Kobe with the 8 jersey. This is like Kobe going into the 24.
Yeah,
you know?
but I mean, Kobe still got some championships.
You got 2. You got 2. You're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, but I'm happy to be back with Brandon. You know, one of the OGs. Big shout out to GPG. If you're ever in town, Salinas, California, 1271 North Davis. Again,
That's the address. I
Green
forgot.
Potion Games. We're here Wednesday, Thursday for One Piece. I believe Digimon's on Monday, Dragon Ball's on Tuesday. Fab's also on Wednesday if you play Fab. Fab's a cool game.
I think Pokemon is the same day, huh?
Yeah. All right. It looks like we have a Lucci and Bonnie match right now. I don't know how this will go.
Oh, low-key, what a way. We can go to hand cam still, too.
Yeah, I think that's what you told me to like turn on, but I just didn't know.
Big shout out to my boy Nerio. Just had his 9th anniversary with his lady. I miss you, big dog. You know, I'm trying to get this dub for you. Reclaim the title.
It's crazy.
So these hand cams should work.
One's glitching though.
Yeah, that's the one that's been giving us issues. We'll go back to the good old live stream here for you guys. But essentially, that's how you would do it.
What's the best card out of this? The Law?
Brayden, who should I draft? Here.
Is this Momo?
I don't even know where my card is.
Momonosuke. Hey, if I play Wano Perona,
That card's hard, bro. Yeah, that's a good card.
that's sick, bro. They did him justice with this one. Better than the other one, the OP one.
Can we go like full screen on this or no? Hey Jimmy. Lahaina. Low. JD. Can you call Jimmy? James? Can I go full screen on this at all?
Right click. James got it.
On this right side?
Click on that. and then
Full screen.
first one, and then click on that.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, we're back, guys. Who do you think is favorite in this?
What is it? It's the
It's Lucci versus Bonnie.
I mean, the removal on Lucci is pretty good. I mean, they could take care of A-Cost Kid, I think.
Okay.
So, I mean, it just kind of depends. I mean, if they see their cards, they see their cards.
You know what? I think Fram doesn't even play 8-cost Kid anymore because of Brayden.
So what happened?
He took it out completely. I forgot what he's playing now, but Brayden gave him the tech, and he took out the 8-drop because it was just getting popped by everything. It was almost like a wasted turn.
So he play like Resonance or something? Or like the A-Cost Resonance?
I don't know, to be honest.
I mean, we see the Baby 5 go down. I mean,
I think just removal is just so strong. Removal will always outpace like freezing.
yeah.
So honestly, I'm gonna put the bag on Lucci, and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna beat Lucci if I do have to play it. I guess out tempo. Thanks, B-Dog.
And this is Rigo playing the Rob Lucci.
Rigo's such a strong player.
Yeah, I remember the last time I saw him, he was playing Sakazuki. So, I mean, like, he was really good at Sakazuki.
Super strong. A black player is always gonna be a black player.
Right. So we get the search for the Baby 5. He's going to get the Resonante blocker. This one's annoying paired with the A-Cost Kid, bro. I mean, it's just
Dude, that's just as bad with the Basil Hawkins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I almost had to target it first. I think everybody does, to be honest. But a super strong start here.
2 searches.
Yeah, 2 searchers, 2 cards back in hand. He gets the 5, so he can potentially even get a tap on like a Lucci.
Right. And we see a 5K swing. Gotta take it.
Ooh,
Was that
I think that's a Tempest. It is a Tempest.
Oh, thank you. I feel like Tempest is just the CP version of Great Eruption.
Yeah,
In my opinion.
and it's actually more cracked because it's a -3 versus -2
For the same cost?
for the same cost.
That's crazy.
And it's not hard for them to get 10 into the grave. They can't play it early though. That's the only problem, right? You folks have a good night. See you guys next week.
So you see Bird come down, he's gonna pop the searchers.
I don't know, that was dirty.
It's triple
They don't
sleep,
want
right?
that,
Yeah.
that was insane.
Can I take a look at the deck box? Can I take a look at it? Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, that's that Luna one, isn't it? That's nice.
Oh,
That's actually super nice.
sick.
Look at this. Look at this Nami Nika. Flip it around.
Yeah.
Forget this game. Yo, that's gas, dude.
It's a nice color. I mean, you know, if you're interested in like the pink and blue, there you go.
I don't want to see this.
Is that 8 or 7? It looks like 7.
Yeah, that's a 7K.
So he does take. he did get the Brook off, so that's super strong.
I think what the Bonnie player is going to do is play Searcher. Or
Cool. Leave one.
Oh. Brook is on attacking, right?
I think this is a Tempest kick into a Brook, so you just get rid of him. So he'll play a Tempest kick, draw one, give it to the. Thank you, Papa. Give it to the Rosinante. Ooh, it's just gonna go 6 to face. Ooh, that's 2 really hard hits. A Gecko and a Sabo. If it's all of it?
Yeah.
Nice. Are you buying it?
I already bought it.
That's yours?
Yeah.
Why you make me jealous for?
No, I wanted to see if it fit.
Why you make me jealous for? I want one.
I bought the last one.
Right here?
Yeah.
No one ever tells me anything.
I didn't even know it either. Honestly.
You bought one too?
No, I didn't get one.
Jay bought one. Blake bought one.
All the same one? The Nika?
Yeah, there's one for Pokemon.
No one plays Pokemon, dog.
This guy?
I mean, VCG. VCG!
Video game?
Yeah.
They came in asking to fucking host it here. I'm like, no. They actually asked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is just.
Joy Boy again?
We're giving him book. Nothing. We're giving him access book.
Oh, we forgot about this game. Hold on. So he gets the Rebecca off. I don't know what he grabbed out of trash. Oh, no way. That's a manga.
It's a manga.
Oh!
A Foxy, bruh.
Yeah.
With a little dangly out of it. Foxy. Yeah, that arc was, I don't know, something else. It was pretty long, I don't know. Or like, it was like filler, it felt like it.
You know, I'm only on like episode 76, dude. What? I just met Chopper. I haven't watched an episode in a minute.
No one's dying, bro.
Hey, did James ever give you the all art Luffy? Yeah.
I played it.
Did you really? Okay, so he swings 5 at the Brook. He'll probably just take this.
I think Bonnie rested the blocker too, so.
Ha 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 ha.
Or no.
Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. What's the big hit?
What's that? Oh, Bonnie. We're playing right now.
Yeah.
That's the big game.
Can you throw this away from me?
Sure.
Thank you. Does he load up here?
What down is he at? It's like 8?
I think he's at 8 here.
Play Gecko.
I think it might be just too early to play the Gecko. He might want to just go removal for the Hody. He doesn't have too much in trash. I don't even think he has a cost reducer out of trash. But he could hit like ability plus NS lobby. Then so that's -1. Okay, he gets another Luchin trash. It's not too bad. He's still at 8.
Takes the 5K.
If he had a lobby out, he could have gone ability lobby into like an 8-drop Sabo. Get rid of it. So I'm thinking he's just gonna get into like a Kaku. Can't really see his hand. But he can do this. Let's see. Endowed? Is that what we want to do? Yeah. You know what? I don't want to mess with this. If I'm being completely honest.
So we do see that he has Solo and Kaku.
I think it's gonna be the Kage. I think that's the right play, right?
See like
Does he have an Ice Age by chance? Because he still needs to get him down to 5 for Kaku.
because with the leader ability,
Oh,
you
you
get
know what?
-1.
Does he still have the Tempest kick?
Yeah, he has 2.
Okay, so he's probably gonna... Ooh, so he does go for the Gecko.
What's he gonna get out though? He's got like
Just a Lucci, maybe? Just to play a body?
he gets Spandam too to search.
That's fine. I mean, he has such a wider board now. 2K. So he opted not to swing. Bonnie didn't have a Dawn available to rest the Rebecca, did he?
Nah, I don't think so. I think he used all of it on Hogan.
On the Hody play?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, things like this where it's just kind of like black just feels like it overwhelms you a lot, especially seeing like that.
Absolutely.
It's just crazy. He might play the Zora since he's on 9
But he can get rid of the Zora.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's afraid of.
Like if it sticks, right? It's just
Yeah.
it's a crazy card, but
But if you lose it, it's a whole
Yeah.
it's a whole turn you lose. I mean, it's worthwhile. I would feel safe to play it if his hand was like at 4, but he does have 6, I think. He takes the first one. Okay.
what is that? 8 Dawn.
Kid? Did he put the kids back?
Oh, he
Oh,
rose
okay.
here. There you go.
There you go into a
Plays
5 drop. There you go. Tap the
I think the
Gecko.
leader. Yeah. Oh no, it said Dawn. I think he untapped.
Oh.
Because I
Gross.
think Bonnie could do that.
Oh, that's true. So he's at 9. He could still get another Gecko off though.
But the thing is that with the Resonante, your 5-cost characters can't get killed.
That's fine. I think you just play wide again. I mean, he still has a healthy hand. He has a few 2Ks. He could play another Lucci into another Searcher, get another 2K. I mean, he still has a blocker up. If he wastes the Dawn on the blocker, he wastes the Dawn on the blocker, you know?
Yeah.
Because he could just go 8. He could go 8, 6, 7.
Thing is though, he's got to be cautious because of the active Dawn.
Yeah, but, I mean, if he doesn't tap the blocker, then...
Yeah.
So you always go, I think you always go 9 Gecko first.
So you have to get rid of it. You have to rest all your turns.
What did he tap? Because he just... Hey, Rigo, did he tap a Dawn with the Bonnie? Yeah. Okay.
That's why there's like 1 right there. Minus on the hope. Where's
The 6, 9. I think this is when he uses ability, right?
Yeah, he uses it on the Gecko. So like 1K out of that. So what are the differences between Rob Lucci and Sakazuki? Like, kind of, is their gameplay like the same kind of thing, or it's just
So, Sack was able to control early,
yeah,
which is big, right? Because you're forced to take these 6 cost swings, or 6K swings with the Hound Blazes,
yeah,
and you're bottoming early setup characters, which is really tough Then in the late game, you get the Gecko, or before the Gecko, right? It was like the Rebecca, Borsellino setup, and it just kept cycling. So as you get starved, they still build board and they still have hand because they could cycle through everything. So that's where it gets tough. And even worse if they get the 10 drop Kaido off.
Oh yeah.
So that was like OP5 sack. That's the hard part.
Are you glad Saka's gone?
Honestly, I kind of missed the sack comp. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super happy it's gone though.
You see the stage.
He does get the NS lobby.
That card's pretty good. That's
That card's broken.
yeah.
Trigger, play it. Like, come on. Ooh, and a Tempest kick. So we're gonna see
Rob Lucci because of that. Or
We're probably gonna see the Hody and the Rosie go bye-bye.
yeah. Either Rebecca into the Lucci or just the Lucci.
Yeah, so like, yeah, you got that.
Just like that. Look at that. Compared to the board, it's just.
What does he do next turn? I mean, I don't know if a Dofi really does anything for him.
He's only going to be getting 2 value, but then
He can still go super tall with the 2 Luchis.
Yeah.
And if he has another Gecko in hand, it's the same stuff from DC.
Is it bad I can't hear anything out of this?
You can't?
Nah.
No, just use one ear.
What?
Just like this. Just like that.
Oh no, I can't hear anything at all.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah, like it's muted.
I don't think it's
There's
muted.
no, I don't hear like, the echo from it.
I can hear from me. I think we're all right.
Alright. As long as you can hear it.
Yeah. Let me double check the YouTube. Hey Hannah, can you hear us?
The headset went out?
Huh?
Just went out?
I don't know. I'm gonna check the YouTube if we're still.
Because it probably just died. Because it was, it's on like
Oh, perfect. No, they can still hear us on YouTube.
Alright.
You can just watch the stream yourself.
Shout out to our 2 viewers. So he just opts to play a Bonnie Searcher. I mean,
what can
what are you looking for here? Maybe a Basil Hawken?
even then, I don't think that could. Because now he has 8 down to work with, right? So.
This is gonna be a hard matchup for him.
So he does get a 2K.
Let's go, Bonnie! Actually, I hope he bricks up. Like, if I had to play him, dude, I really don't want to play black.
Yeah, look at how many cards Rigo has.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Rigo's been my Achilles heel for a minute.
interesting.
Looks like he still has 8 Dawn active. I don't know. What do you do? I don't know if going to another Rosinante is like the play. If he has it.
What would he play with the Rosinante? What are his options?
A Cavendish. You can go like Rosinante Cavendish into another baby Rosinante maybe.
So using
Honestly, maybe a Basil Hawkins and a baby Rosinante would be good, because at least you can. I don't know, man. I think he's in a tough spot. So he does just tap 5. He probably plays the 6, the Basil. I mean, it's not a bad play. He has a 7K blocker. He still has cards in hand.
It's just tough
He
because
can tap a body. He can actually.
he can't remove the basal because then it could rest the character.
Yeah. So, I think the answer here is you just go for it. You have 3 tall swings, so you can just go like go 9.
So what does he swing first? Like, what would you?
Oh,
say?
you definitely swing with the gecko first, because regardless, if he uses the basal, that's a blocker. Then you still burn 2 cards out, right, to get to 10.
We didn't see how many cards the Bonnie has, did we? Or did we?
He has a booklet from where I'm saying. This dude has the Holy Bible over here. Fram is holding the good book.
Whitebeard status?
Greenbeard? So he does tap the gecko.
So he's gonna try to remove a character at least.
That's the thing about black. Once they have cards out, they can kind of whittle away at your board, your hand. They're not so much going aggressive.
They just want to take control, kind of thing.
Yeah.
He still has to use stage, so I mean, kind of.
So you're just gonna go 6.
Alright.
How you feeling about the new setup, man? How you feeling about the new setup?
For this, right?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty fire. I mean, that looks as professional as it could get.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're getting there, right? Like, it's just gonna get better from here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just little improvements day by day.
Yeah.
I mean,
Remember, it's just 2 dudes that are like putting this together. Like, James is literally learning all of this on the fly. You know?
hey, that's impressive though. I mean, you know,
So,
it's just-
thanks for everyone who's actually supporting. I mean, again, it's just 2 little Filipino guys trying to live a dream.
imagine they open up a Jollibee.
Dude, if they open a Jollibee here, it's over. Bosey's going every day. 100%.
Oh, he's gonna play the Sabo. I think KO these 2. And that's the thing that I saw on a guide is like you want to kind of get swings out first,
Yes.
and then remove the basal, so that way it just doesn't get
Yeah.
affected
So
that way.
all your. Did he remove?
Yeah.
You know he could tap the. He could tap the Sabo. You tap one with Basil already? No, you could tap the Sabo still. Oh wait, I'm coaching. It's up to Rigo. It's up to Rigo. Yeah, you forgot.
Oh, I went off myself.
Hey, we live, we learn.
Yeah.
I'm this close, bro.
So we did have a misplay. He didn't realize he could tap the Sabo with Basil Hawkins' ability because he did not use it yet. So unfortunately, he lost his Basil. He misclicked on Sim.
What do you do here in this situation? Just 2 life on the Rob Lucci. He's only got like. Oh man.
Honestly, you get him down to 1. If a body could stick like a 9-drop, dude, that's a different story. Okay.
Play another basal.
So this could have been totally different. He could have had two 7K blockers available to him with enough to kind of survive and go for game next turn. Disgusting. So he does go 9. What does he do here?
Die.
Die is a good, yeah. Oh, he even had a Hody, so he could have gone like
I don't even know if he could have went for it next turn. He might have. He would have had to survive somehow 2 turns. 2 life. How's he gonna get past?
So he misplayed. He could have kept that basil that got removed, so he potentially could have had 2 bodies now.
He would have had to survive another turn on top of that, though.
He could get there though. Because he has a booklet for hand, but his other out was a hoagie. Yeah.
So how much was the Rob Lucci's hand? It's like
Looking. Bye, Biscuit. Have a good night. His hand looks pretty thin. Maybe 4 cards or 3. Bye, Patrick. Have a good night.
dang.
Dang, that's tough.
Yeah, I think just being able to get big bodies on the late game for Rob Lucci, it's definitely hard for most decks, especially with the removal.
Yeah.
Nah, it's hard.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go potty.
Yo.
Ugh.
Gonna put a sleeve on the Foxy leader. Gotta always have protection, you know what I mean? Gotta bring all this.
I mean, it could be an SP.
I think it's like useful. You know, one of your I never saw him. I read him. I read him. I never saw him. Oh.
Gary, Gary.
I was like, I'm looking at a replay because I got fucked over this. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't. You won. And? It would have been an easier week. There's 2 more left. I made it good because I'm with my favorite last time.
Yeah, the only thought we did, like,
I'm looking for a specific person.
Did you like mine? I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck was going on.
The Thunderbolt? I don't know if you were that. The new game.
You could have got there. You could have got there. You could have got there. You could have potentially got like 2 basils there, and then really wall him, and get that hoodie off. Yeah, you were 2 turns away. You got super thin on his hand.
I think this is a good hand. I'd imagine. I'd imagine so. If I had some, I would. I hate it when I like trash life, whatever, and it ends up doing like the picture one. Yeah. Also, I already know that. Aha! Oh, dude, if I kept it up, no, you would have minus it.
Hey, Brandon, you already have a Foxy deck?
Nah.
You gonna build one now?
Maybe.
That seems like really hard. Jesus, you want to go first or second?
Oh, see you, Gary.
I can't believe you had double Gordon, bro. That's nuts. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, you want to hop on stream?
Oh my god. Oh, it was right there. It was right there. You were going to see that. That was awesome. Dude, when you got that like, I was thinking, like, if I took it up, it's still
Double sleeve, 7 and 10.
yeah, I'm just going over the side, so like, something like that. Yeah, so
And it has the little side tray for dice.
One more time, I need more reps. I need more reps. Bro, he's making me quit body weight. If I lose again, I'm for sure not. Dude, what kind of spicy text would he? Bro, low key, you're better. More faster than bro, I need some. You need some kind of removal, bro, for this. Like, it's so tough. I don't know what else. No, but it's like, it's not so cool. So I'm not bottom one. Dude, I'm trying to think. No, you know what it is? Low-key, it was not to press the little bodies and they can't move like because low-key, like when I play games, I'm dropping that like this. Oh yeah, how'd you do? Whoa! Yeah, we just want to see. We'll be on there in a second. Hold on. Wait. What? You just swung it. Oh! Damn, champ. I'm not play some cheap. You're good, you're good. No.
I was gonna give you these cards.
Oh shit! Oh, for sure. I totally forgot I lent you those. Oh, this is dead.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I was like,
No, it is just dead. It happens. Alright, alright. And we back? Sorry, short intermissions, playing some games. Let's take a look at their hand cam, shall we? Let's just go here.
hey, bro, I appreciate you letting me commentate, though. Now you got two really good things.
Yeah, let's see if we take a look at this. See what he got here. Rigo, terrible glare. If you bent down, I think he's okay. We go. Gecko playing out the Khalifa. Interesting. Okay, game's just getting started. Looks like Lucci, I believe this is. Yeah, Lucci still has 4 life. He's looking good. we're gonna quickly rotate over to the other hand cam because that is awful.
These charged or not?
No, they're dead. So look at there. Johnny unfortunately does not have his hand up.
For the placebo?
Yeah. Johnny, you want to give us a little hand cam action? You want to give us a little hand cam? Yeah, there it is. Nice. Look at those palms. Great. Okay. Yeah, sure. Looking at his hand. Not.
Does he have the gas? Low key.
Look, it just looks really good. You know, like whether it's a good hand or not, it looks good. Perfect. Thank you. So we're gonna transfer back to that live stream here. So we'll go back here. And then we're going back into it. So, board state, I'm liking the RP laws. Stuff here, hear yourself. Okay, so he's 2K'ing out. Two 2Ks actually. And 7 at face. 2K counter into that. Let's just start here.
Rigo's already down to 3 live.
Yeah.
Pretty good for the.
Yeah, 3.
He's definitely gonna have the counter here. He's gotta stay healthy for sure.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
He's already got 2 2Ks in there though. I don't know how many 2Ks he has. It really just depends here.
I mean, we saw a little bit of his hand.
Sure enough, 1K.
Okay, 1K.
2K 1K'd out. Oh no, he just 1K because it's a 5K swing.
Yes, because he's at 3.
He's at 3.
That's right.
Looking at the Don count. Oh, he's at 8, huh? Is that 8? Yeah, that's 8. Does he have viable targets though in the trash right now for this?
Spondum looks good. As an option, I'm not too sure too much what he has.
Let's see. Who's?
He's checking.
He's definitely got the gecko for sure.
Check the hand cam?
Yeah, let's look at the hand cam real quick. So he's gonna go stage. The minus loss. He's probably just gonna try to answer that kid. Definitely. I don't see why not. Right.
Let's look down here if we can get a slight tilt. I see a gecko in hand. It's not a good looking out. So we're looking there. 2 geckos. That's gonna be
2 geckos.
Yeah, and we
Somebody
know
say those.
notoriously RP Law has a tough time getting rid of those geckos.
Yeah. So I definitely think he might not have very good viable targets. He's really just trying to get rid of that kid, just because the value off that kid is insane.
Absolutely.
Now, let's see.
Looks like
Looks
RP
like
Law's
he's
at
at 5.
5.
Oh, that's so good. Going to
That's a great
7.
number.
He'll go Kid. He'll go Kid Gordon for whatever he plays here. Maybe he goes Kaku or something. Does Johnny, I think he blocks in 2Ks, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely.
The value, get the value off the kid before it goes
Yep.
away. I'm surprised he. Oh no, he definitely probably went 7 at the kid killer and just blocked out. Then does he go tap stage and go Kaku, or what is that? Maybe he goes Lucci for the 4-Don?
Not a whole lot of value, and like we know for Lucci, they run out of their trash.
Yeah, maybe he's like looking to get it on the trash, but then I guess Johnny would just answer it though with the Gordon, definitely. He's tapping for. Oh, he maybe goes Rebecca. Oh,
Nope,
definitely
Lucci.
goes Lucci. I was thinking he goes Rebecca Brooke, but he wouldn't have
In
enough.
trash.
Oh
Very
yeah,
in
he definitely
trash.
can't. He's nothing for Gecko, and he's got to return more now too.
Yep. And he's just thinning. Oh man.
He just needs some. He needs some cards in his trash,
Yeah,
man.
no,
Man, if
absolutely.
Lucci had something like Sindri,
Yeah.
a card like Sindri, this deck would be a little bit more consistent. But you definitely see people like going into the commitment of the Gecko into Rebecca into Spandine into Lucci. That's 6 cards returned to your trash to the bottom deck. Not even to mention that there's 3 cards also that you play out that come out of your trash also. That's 9 cards out of your trash to play that kind of combo. It's just way too much. Oh, sure enough, Reiju, draw 2.
Let's take a look at that, shall we?
Oh yeah.
Nice,
Oh, yeah.
great hand cam.
Dang, and he's got another kid killer
Yeah,
there.
that's
Just go aggressive.
That's tough. He's got. I mean, look at the 2Ks. He's looking great.
Mm-hmm.
2Ks.
No Gordon. I thought he had a Gordon.
He played it already.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. He already minus.
And a.
Yeah, sure enough, go 5. Oh, go 7. Oh, this is not looking good for Rico's in.
Yeah.
Just Johnny solidify himself as a emperor here. It's looking a little in his favor. I can't lie. It's looking good. You know, Rico's got 2 geckos. Oh, he takes that. Passes. Would you have swung with Kid? Low key to get rid of a 2K.
Yeah.
I feel like that could have been good. You already know he's feeling the pressure, and then he goes bored.
Because, I mean, worst comes to worst, right? He pops your kid, right?
That's it.
And then that's, I mean, yeah, that hurts. But,
But
like, you
2K
know,
out of the hand.
You got a board. You know,
You got Kid Killer right here too.
You got your value.
To add more aggression. But it could have won both ways for sure. Let's see what's in Rico's hand actually. So he's got the Hina Brook. He's got a Kaku in there. So his hand size is relatively strong.
I'm not sure what event it is, but I'm seeing an event.
Is there a way he can double clear here if he goes Gecko, right? So he gets -1 off ability, -2 off stage. You can get... You could -3 off of that.
It's just so unfortunate with the Gecko, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to justify the play for it. It's like...
But then it's like, oh... I guess he could grab Rebecca, but he has no way to pop that at that point. He does need some defense because Johnny's going to be at 7 Dawn next turn. That's a lot. Plus the Kid Killer he can play off for free. That's a lot of swings coming his way. He has no way to push for game. It's just not looking good.
You got to drop Gecko here, right?
And play a Rebecca, and then Rebecca plays a Brook. And then he gets -3 off, and then -3 off with the stage plus leader ability. And then he could pop the Kid Killer with a Reiju. Or not Reiju, with the Brook in his hand.
So I don't think he opts.
Okay, so he's going to go Rebecca here. No? Is that 5 Dawn?
Sabo.
Sabo play. Oh, Kaku. Remove it. Okay. And then he goes Rebecca here this next one with his leftover 6 or 5 Dawn. Swing 6 of the Kid Killer. And then go Rebecca into something. Maybe grab a 2K and then don't play anything out.
Thank God. I needed this. You want to pack more shadows in the galaxy? Oh, you don't care about that.
Man. If Rico had viable options
Yeah.
in his trash the turn before playing the Gecko, the advantage would have been insane.
He needed that.
He needed a Gecko for sure last time, but there's just nothing there to play.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's base 5 coming across. I'm sure it's like Kid Killer. Probably counter out here. Yeah, get the Zojiro out of there. If he's feeling confident, just 2K. What the?
No, that Zordro is not going to do anything for you.
-1, puts it down to 3. Goes Rebecca into no, not enough to minus. Unless he has an event.
He does.
He does, but he doesn't have 10 cards in trash to remove it, which is unfortunate. I think in Johnny,
Soap Sheep, yeah.
that's true, and it could be Ice Age.
I feel like he would have.
There you go.
Maybe not.
Yeah, Zojiro go. I think that's a good play. Just even if he does remove it, he has to play a card to remove
That's
it.
some more stuff.
Sure enough, Soap Sheep. Oh,
Sudo.
Sudo, get it down. Go Rebecca, grab a 2K from trash, and then play the Brook out from hand.
Yep.
I think that's pretty viable. What is he gonna grab here? He grabs. Oh, he has no viable targets.
Oh, the Khalifa.
No, that wasn't. That was Stussy.
Oh, that was.
That was
Jeez,
Stussy.
That's tough.
So at least he put a blocker out, but I think at this point Johnny just goes -3.
Get naked, yeah.
Yeah, go naked
Active.
and then go Kid Killer and then go for game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I think it's pretty much it. What we're gonna see for solidify. Oh,
Yeah,
oh
that's
my
the-
gosh!
that's the value.
Did he just top deck that,
Leadability,
didn't he?
yeah, I think so.
What a top deck!
Yep. Get
Sure
that.
enough, leader ability, get it
That's what
out,
you
Kid
wanna see.
Killer.
Yeah.
And then 7, 6, 7.
Six, yep.
Yeah,
Those
there's
are
just
the
too many
numbers.
swings.
Math is not. Yeah, you can't.
Goes 7. He's gonna just 2K, 1K out of this, right? Oh, I don't even know if he has a 2K, 1K in there. I think he only has a 2K. What's that card second to the right? Yeah, takes it, and then just goes all on, all on. That's it. Oh, just to beat the 2K out is crazy. Okay, Sabo.
Oh, that's what Sabo.
Huh?
2K.
2K. Kaku.
And then 9.
Jeez. It's too quick. There you go. Johnny has officially put himself back on the pedestal. Oh, man.
He's getting there, yeah. No,
He's getting there. That's 2 wins in a row.
Yeah. So we were at another store, shop out here, and he got that one too. Oh my god, foot stuck. Here it is.
Jesus.
But yeah. No,
Jeez, yeah.
Another great tourney.
Great gameplay. You saw a lot of meta matchups up today, you know?
Ton.
Saw me lose to Johnny. So sad, man.
Yeah, we actually didn't see the Gatling coming today, or like on that play.
You didn't play, yeah, you didn't know no Gatlings.
Yeah.
A little spice, Johnny runs to expose him. Gum Gum J Gatling. Some people say it's bad.
Johnny says it's good.
Johnny says it's good. Do we think the same? I don't know about that one. But yeah, you know, we can believe it. We can believe it. You'll see it.
It comes up.
It comes up, you know, you'll see it.
Up, yeah. And like that and the Fire Fist, right? That's like the way you like stagger between the two, right? It's like,
And I think a lot of people now are playing a lot of 7K bodies these days too,
Facts.
just for this matchup specifically. So you catch them off guard. Like I know Perona runs that vanilla, the 5-7. All right, just for that matchup specifically, it plays it out. You know, it's such an awkward number. And then even then too, it's like that plus a Gordon can, you know, you can move board. You know, you can go crazy. That, you know, the Fire Fist also answers Rebecca too because it's 0 power. You know, and it answers a lot of other things too. But man, these days RP Law is just too good. It's too fast, too much defense, too much cards in hand with Reiju. But wow.
yeah, and like it's tough, you know. But you know, starving it's still out there. Still a strategy that's being
Still
there.
viable,
But
you know?
what that Reiju does, it prevents that. You know, not prevents it, but it makes it a little bit more difficult.
Exactly.
So,
Ban Reiju.
just
Just destroy the deck.
leader?
Yeah, destroy the Reiju leader.
Glasses, Johnny, different.
You know why? Is because he had the stream on his phone on the left. And then he looked at the hand cams when he pull it up. That's literally what happened.
yeah.
That's how he knew to swing 5s against me. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. He knew to swing 5s.
You're like, wait a
Literally
second.
turn 2. He swings 5. I have a 2K. He's like, oh, interesting. 5s, 7s, and 5s. And I was like, all right, for sure.
Welp.
I'm cooked.
Yeah.
It's over.
So, Johnny, do you want to come over here and give us a little rundown of how you felt, how you were thinking?
I guess another one.
Just a quick little rundown.
All right.
And then, Dan, do you want to start packing some of that up, perchance? Do you want to start packing some of that up? Thanks.
That really felt good.
I had to. That's against Rigo.
Yeah, that's
an
against
emperor.
like I said, I was
That's
like
an emperor.
Like Rigo's been my Achilles heel since OP5. I can't touch that man for some reason.
But today you touched him.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
OP1,
Yeah, you did.
OP1 through 4, like I had Rigo. It's just that guy just plays top tier. Like, you know,
He's a great player.
like I love playing against Rigo. Rigo's probably my closest to like Nerio's like level of play. Hey Rigo.
Get it.
But yeah, you know how to do it for the law players.
Absolutely. So, but yeah, that's the stream, guys. You know, you saw it here first. Break it down from us. We're gonna try and keep it more consistent. We're gonna figure out what the heck is wrong with that one camera.
We have a little, there's technical
Exactly.
difficulties. There's gonna be kinks. This is not even our first month doing this.
Exactly.
Really, like.
But you know
we've
what?
come a
The
long way in
quality
4
is
weeks.
already so much better. Cameras that we're looking at right now, right? Hand cams. We're getting an actual like down
Yeah.
view versus it being
We
at
have
an angle.
Better lighting, right? Like
Exactly.
we see
to
so
get
much
out the
less
glare.
glare
Exactly.
than when we're streaming over there. And that, dude, we have a table where we can commentate over here. Like,
Exactly.
Look at this, Pokemon play.
Yeah.
Right?
We're gonna get a backdrop eventually. at some
We're
point.
gonna get a backdrop.
Yep.
You know, we're working with Green Potion Games to get their name out, get our
Shout
name
out Green
out.
Potion Games. Absolutely.
Again, if you're ever in Salinas, come to Green Potion Games, located at 1271 North Davis.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're open from 2 to 9, Monday through Thursday. Then I believe they open at noon on Saturday, Sunday, and they're open till 10. So
Yeah.
don't forget, just
Great
swing
spot. Yeah, if you ever see us here, don't be afraid to say hello.
by. You know what? Big shout out to Sword and Boards. You know, they took care of us on Monday.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Rudy. Rudy,
Yeah.
you're a super cool guy. Thanks for looking after us.
Yeah.
And making sure we were safe out there.
Nice warm
No one
welcomes.
bullying us.
But yeah, great store too. So we're gonna be on the lookout for a collab with them too at some point.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe
Maybe
some
a tournament.
tournaments.
Yeah.
you absolutely. Maybe a tournament or something like that. But definitely on the lookout for it too. We'll definitely try to start posting our streams in their Discords too.
Oh yeah, for
So,
sure.
Yeah. So well, definitely we'll maybe get those guys out here. So be on the lookout for some news regarding another tournament, weekend tournament from us.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, this 4K
I know,
cam
it's-
is
it's
just
everything.
so nice. Look at James, dude, with the glasses. This
My
boy-
eyeballs were hurting.
Yo,
That's
can we change your name to GLG Guapo?
all done.
Yeah.
But guys, yeah, don't. If you guys ever come out here, don't be afraid to say hello to us.
Rio, come here.
Absolutely.
That deck box is too nice. I gotta get one.
Get
You
it,
want
get it. But yeah, you want to do the outro with us, Dan? Okay. Do you
5?
remember it?
Don't forget to always like, subscribe, and don't forget to share with a friend.
Close. Don't forget to
Close.
like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and as always,
With
GOG out.
I love when he does that, bro.
Huh?
When he does GOG out, I love